In 1995, I got my very first...
Okay. I think we're live. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I had a huge technical glitch out of nowhere. And, God, we were talking about the Nintendo Switch 2 for a while. So, my bad. We're gonna do something. So let's go back to the very beginning, and we were just talking about how the prices and everything were announced, basically. So we're gonna start this fresh, brand new. We're on the Nintendo website. We're gonna learn more. So let's look at the console here. So you got the Joy-Cons. You know, you got all this fancy smanchy stuff. The Joy-Cons, the Switch. The Pro Controller, which honestly I never even mentioned the Pro Controller before all this, so I'm having to get everything back to normal. Is there any difference? Where's my Switch? Hold on. Okay. I grabbed my Zelda Tears of the Kingdom one just to kind of compare. No, everything's the exact same. Literally the same. The top is white now, but I mean, it's literally the same. They have the capture button, which is still back, so you can record and screenshot your games. They have the home button, the pause and menu button, or minus button, whatever you call it. Even the analog sticks look exactly the same. Oh, but you do have the buttons in the back, which the regular Pro Controller does not. So, okay, that was a feature that I completely forgot about. Okay, interesting. Available June 5th, which I mentioned before all this technical crap happened. That is 64 days away. 64. Which is hysterical because it's 64, guys. That's so funny. Oh, that is funny. 64 days away. So they have it where you can purchase, but they haven't made it live yet. So the price is correct. $450, which is why they never announced it at the Direct, because they knew this was going to be bashed on. The console's $450, which could be the tariffs. I mean, that is a possibility. You know, this console could have been $400 originally. And then for $500, you get the Mario Kart bundle, which I will try to get, because if Mario Kart is $80 from what everyone's saying, if it's $80 and the console's already $450, that means for an additional $50, you get Mario Kart, which is $30 cheaper than buying the Switch 2 and the game separately, which is crazy. So we looked at this. We did some more diving down on this, which is crazy. Game looks phenomenal. Game looks beautiful. The fact that you can literally race anywhere gives me Forza Horizon vibes, which I love so much. This is cool. I didn't notice until we looked, but we have like a skate park kind of thing. Like graffiti, kind of like Tony Hawk's, that one game I was trying to mention, the Tony Hawk game where you go downhill. That was out on the Wii. I want to say Tony Hawk Shred, but that might be wrong. And then you got the beach, which is going to be heavily, I'm assuming, Mario Sunshine-ish. Oh, it looks like a castle in the background. That might be Peach's castle. And then you got Bowser, which is super cool. Um, Go beyond the course. I think this is cool. I was mentioning here, and I'm going to mention it again, that this console screams GameCube to me. I feel like we're trying to get to that GameCube roots again. And yes, the GameCube flopped, but it had some of the most unique ideas for Nintendo games. Point number one, we are getting a Kirby's Air Ride sequel. I never in a million years would have thought we would get a Kirby Air Ride sequel when the game, when the success of the when the success of Kirby's Forgotten Land came out. I was like, oh, we're never seeing a 2D Kirby again. We might, but I didn't think it was going to happen, honestly. Hold on. With the issue, I had to I think it's honestly crazy. What else do I have? Sorry guys, give me one sec here. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Oh, and this is something I never noticed. There's a dinosaur world. I never picked that up.
This is one f***ed up looking charcuterie board. Or it just might be SNES games on Game Boy Advance.
Hello?
What a concept.
Okay, thanks, Scott the Woz. that was interesting. Yeah, let's check this out more. I actually didn't go that detailed. So you got Peach's castle there. Whose castle is this in the background? Is this Daisy's? I love we have a Goomba as a rider. But look, we have Koopa Beach. Oh, look at this mechanical Donkey Kong. I didn't notice that. That is so cool. Okay, I need to zoom out. Where's the... Okay, here we go. Yeah, so you got Rosalina's Ice World here. That looks like another Donkey Kong. Yeah, that's a Donkey Kong Summit. And then you got like a sunken pirate ship. I don't know what that is. And then you got like a... course heavily implied with Japan, so that kind of gives me tour vibes. And then you got Mario Kart Circuit right there, or Mario Circuit. Yeah, this is cool, guys. So the moats, I thought this was super cool. So you have your Grand Prix, which makes me wonder. So let's say you do the Grand Prix, you win first place. Does Lakitu talk to you, and then he's like, good job. Now go a mile down the road for your next course, and you could just free roam there? Because it says the areas between courses are part of the race too, unless... I don't know how that would work. I mean, it shows here. So, like, you start at the desert, you ride, and the... where you start the next race is also your checkpoint, or your... end flag? And then do you automatically start, or can it be like it shows you your scoreboard and you could go use the restroom or something, or go get a drink and not have to worry about it starting? Because then you have the non-stop Rally, which is the Knockout Tour, which, by the way, a Battle Royale Mario Kart genius, honestly. This is going to make online so much fun. This, I could see being nonstop, where you hold your bladder until you finish this race. So I think that's actually really funny. Let me do ba-ba. Okay. And honestly, guys, I don't know how long I'm going to be live streaming. This is just kind of a discussion, just talking about the Nintendo Switch, everything about it. So Knockout Tour, back what I was saying, I'm curious because this is going to be intense for online. How long is each race? Because typically a normal race is, what, 2 to 3 minutes? Maybe longer? And, I mean, God, if you do that, so maybe 10 minutes altogether is what I would guess. But there's a lot of checkpoints. Check this out. So you start with 24 racers, checkpoint 1. And then you lose 4. And then checkpoint 2, you lose 4, so you're at 16. Checkpoint 12, you're at freaking 3. Checkpoint 4, you're at 8, excuse me. Then checkpoint 5, so there's 5 checkpoints. Or technically 6, because you're at checkpoint 5, you still have 4 more racers, then you're at the goal. At checkpoint 6. And this is, okay, totally off subject. I know I was just literally just talking about how cool that feature is. It's going to be amazing online. But this is crazy. To me. Because we get literally a sunshine skin for Mario, which I swear to God, if we get a, mark my words, I will say this, I said this before, I will say it again. We got GameCube NSO. We got Kirby's Air Ride sequel. We have tracks in Mario Kart World that, to me, heavily imply GameCube love. Wherever I saw it in the past, I can't believe I lost it. Where is it? I need to make my point. It must have been a picture. I don't remember. Maybe it was on Twitter. I don't remember. But there was a picture of a course that reminded me of Mushroom Bridge from GameCube. I can't believe I can't find it. Is this it? Yeah, right here. Mushroom Bridge. This reminds me of Mushroom Bridge so much of GameCube. So clearly, and look, they even have the exploding bombs right over there that blew you up in Double Dash. And now we have a Sunshine skin. We will have a Sunshine sequel. I know people want Galaxy 3. I want Galaxy 3. But we are going to get a Sunshine sequel. Guaranteed. It might not be the Mario 3D game. Like, I do think we're going to get our own generic 3D Mario game. But down the line, maybe year 5 of the Nintendo Switch's lifestyle, or Nintendo Switch 2's life, we are going to get a Sunshine sequel. Guaranteed. Free roam, that's huge. I think that's crazy. And then I mentioned we got new Joy-Con 2 wheels, which I guess makes sense because they made Joy-Con wheels when 8 Deluxe came out. But the fact that we basically confirmed that we are getting Joy-Con wheels, that's crazy to me. And then the biggest thing, this game is $80. And it comes out June 5th. It's a launch title. That's just crazy. And then the amount of characters you could play as, like the Penguin from 64 is here. A Goomba, the character, little enemy from 3D Land and World, and then a Spiny. He's literally in a cart. You can see the wheel. And then the console. $500 for a bundle. It's crazy. I do have to use the restroom really quick, guys, so I'll be right back. Let me go run to the restroom really quick. Give me 1 sec. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I really had to use the restroom, and I was so into this I just couldn't take a second. So the modes is super cool. I love this mode. The sunshine, the free roam, the wheels, the price. Everything's crazy. And then Donkey Kong. So, I want to learn more about this Donkey Kong game. About the game. I love DK's expressions. Movie DK was such a good choice. Like, look how expressive he is. Oh, is he changed clothes? Because he's not wearing overalls. Or pants, or whatever that is. Interesting. But this screams Odyssey to me. The big guy's back, helping Donkey Kong make his way through the depths of the underground world. The deeper he goes, the more amazing places he finds. So, interesting. Is he just going to just go break through the earth? Like, is he going further into the core? This is pretty. This is very pretty. And has there been a secret monkey civilization underground this entire time? These baddies are up to no good. Behold the golden bananas. Okay, so I'm assuming these are like your moons from Mario Odyssey. Okay, we got some enemies. A mysterious group known as the Void Co. has its eyes on this prized bunch. Oh, so are they after the golden bananas? And why do they give me... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Why do they... remind me of these guys? Like, I can't be the only one who sees it, right? Because you got this guy who kind of reminds me of Zavok and this grumpy looking dude. I can't remember his name. Then you have the old man here who reminds me of this guy, 100%, the crazy old grandpa. And then you had this girl, the green girl, who's just her. That's hysterical. This is literally the deadly three. Unless there's more we haven't seen. If there are 6 apes, I'm going to laugh so hard because that would be so funny. Okay, and then so I got the bananas. The whole island was buzzing about the discovery of these tasty treasure, but then disaster struck. During the chaos, Void Cole stole the beautiful bunch of bananas. Now Donkey Kong must venture deep underground to get them back. Okay. And I love this. We are literally getting the minecarts back. And then the taste of Donkey Kong's roots with the steel girders and stuff like that. And then the price... 60 or $70, $69.99. Okay, so far we have an $80 game and a $70 game. I want to know the difference. Is it because this game is constantly a giant world that we're going around, they're charging an extra $10? And then you got Metroid Prime 4 or Beyond, which has no information except the trailer. Kirby's Air Riders. Oh yeah, Dragon Drive. I kind of forgot this game even was announced. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. This should be free. This is a paid... Right? Wasn't this a paid game? There must be more information on tour. This is crazy. Like, the amount of games that are coming to this. Hades 2. Borderlands 4, which isn't even out yet, is coming to this console. That's crazy. Cyberpunk... The Ultimate Edition. So I think that's including the, yeah, with the, oh no. I'm curious if that comes with the DLC that came out. Final Fantasy VII Remake with Integrate, with the Yuffie stuff. That's huge. Final Fantasy VII coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Which makes me wonder, we are going to get Rebirth, but how is it going to run, you know? Street Fighter 6, that's huge. Bravely Default, Flying Fairy. I feel like that's on Switch. I might be wrong. Pro Skater 3 and 4. So far, Hades, I might pick up later. I'm buying Borderlands 4. I'm buying Split Fiction. I'm buying Intergrade and Remake. I might hold off on Cyberpunk. Depends. Well, okay, let's be honest. Borderlands, Cyberpunk, Split Fiction, Final Fantasy. Those are all my games. Then I'm definitely going to get Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. That is happening. Okay. So we got Borderlands 4, we got Cyberpunk. Sorry, I saw something and I had to look at it. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 or 3 or 4. That's huge. That's gonna be a crazy game. Does that launch? When is the official launch of that game? July 11th. Okay, so they literally, it'll launch the same time as the PS5 and Series X version. That's crazy. Hogwarts Legacy, which will run so much better on this console than the Switch version. Then you got Elden Ring, Tarnished Edition. Interesting. I don't know much about that. Civilization, that's huge. I know a lot of people that would play this, especially with the mouse capability. That'll be crazy. Project 007. Is this a remake of the original GoldenEye 007? That would be crazy. Absolutely crazy. And then Hitman. I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't get Halo. Like, honestly. Star Wars Outlaws, I will play that on the Switch. I haven't bought that. So, God, how many games am I buying already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might wait on that. 6, 7, 8. I don't really care for Deltarune. I'm not crazy about Hitman. So far, 8 games. I will be buying on top of 9, 10, 11, 12, and then Pokemon. 13 Switch games. Thankfully, they're all not coming out at the same time. Oh yeah, here's even more games. Fortnite, that's free. Marvel Cosmic Evasion, kind of forgot about that game. Tamagotchi was coming. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Wow. Quite the lineup. Okay, upgrade packs. Some Nintendo Switch games you may already have can be leveled up to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition with the purchase of their upgrade pack. Enjoy features like visual improvements, new modes, and more. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition of the game is a bundle that includes the original game and its upgrade pack, which enhances the games and take advantage of the capabilities of the Nintendo Switch 2 systems, available only on select games. What is this? Okay. I'm getting blown up with emails. Sorry, guys. If you already own the Nintendo Switch game as either a physical or a digital version, you can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing the game's upgrade pack from Nintendo eShop, the Nintendo Store, or retails. After the upgrade, the original Switch 2 game can still be played on Nintendo Switch through the features and content of the Nintendo Switch 2 edition can only be played on Nintendo Switch 2. Got it. So Mario Party Jamboree comes with Jamboree TV, which from the trailer took advantage of the features that the Switch 2 had, which was the mouse, the screen, or the camera, and the voice commands. Yeah, so you could do the camera and the microphone, sold separately. Game share capability, so you could share this game with other people. 1440p resolution, so not 4K, 2K, which is better than 1080p already still. And then visually enhanced, improved frame rates, that's huge. So to me, this is worth the upgrade right here. Then you move to games like this. And I don't think this is going to be a day one purchase for me, because I love Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I really, really do. But their features that they were adding to this is Zelda's Notes, which is a mobile phone app that basically was like Google Maps. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, you got the improved frame rates and the resolution, faster loading times. That's cool. But this might be something I ask for like the holidays or something. I don't know if I'm going to spend my actual money on this, you know? So eventually, if they bundled these together, I would buy it 100%. But the fact that these are both probably going to be $70 to $80, that's a little insane to me. But see, like, even Kirby and the Forgotten Land, we get a new story where we don't get anything added to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And what I said earlier, that I don't think got recorded, if they made it to where you had to buy, like, if you have the Switch version's $10 upgrade, right? Because that's what the PS5 upgrade was for PS4 games. $10 upgrade. But if you bought the physical copies of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom for, let's say they're $70 each, $140, you got those two games graphically enhanced, but then you also got Hyrule Warriors, whatever it was called, as well. So that would be huge. Like, if you got that game for free, if you bought those two games and you got Hyrule Warriors for free, so you got 3 games for the price of 2, maybe. That would kind of be worth it. Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. This is cool. So you got the new story and enhanced visuals and frame rate. My guess, 1440p. I feel like all these games that are upgrade enhanced ports are going to be 1440p. Which is still 2K, not 4K, 2K. But if they could do that at 60 frames per second, I'm fine with it. Because Forgotten Land was already a beautiful game, in my opinion. Pokemon Legends EA. This will be a day one purchase for the Switch 2. Did they have a release date? No, still 2025. So we have no release date for this yet, at all. Interesting. Okay. I'm still buying this. So you know when this launches, it's going to be a Switch 1. It's going to be Twilight Princess. A lot of these games are going to be Twilight Princess. Metroid Prime 4 and Legends EA, it's going to be a Switch and Switch 2 release date. Launch date. But I will buy it for Switch 2. The graphics and the frame rate for Pokemon Legends EA for the Switch, the trailer we got last week, was so bad. I'm curious on what people are thinking now that it's got upgrade visuals. Interesting. Okay, so then Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. This one's probably the best bang for your buck out of all the Switch games that are getting these enhanced ports. To me, I've already confirmed in my brain that this is a Switch 2 game. This is... I'm not even picking up for Switch. This is going to be a Switch 2 game in my eyes. So in my eyes, this year, we are getting Mario Kart, new Donkey Kong game, Kirby's Air Ride, technically a new story to Kirby's Forgotten Lands, a new Mario Party game, a new Pokemon game, and a new Metroid game all in the first year. God, that's crazy to think about. Not to mention the third-party games that are going to be coming out. My Christmas list is going to be nothing but Switch 2 games. And this just proves that Nintendo does what PlayStation and Xbox does not. Because I have both the PlayStation 5 and the Series X. And I could tell you how many games I have for each of those consoles. Console. PS5. Okay, I have 30. Okay, I've had this console for 5 years. I only own 30 PS5 games. 3 of them are Call of Duty. Two of them are Spider-Man. But, I mean, right here, right off the bat, in 1 year, I'm going to buy one. I'm not going to buy these, but I'm going to count them because I will eventually own them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On top of Donkey Kong. 8. Mario Kart 9. Mario Kart 9. Mario Kart World 9. Air Ride 10. Like, literally, I'm going to have a third of my... I'm going to have 1/3 of freaking games compared to my freaking PS5 that I've had for 5 years. That's crazy. But okay, so back to Metroid. Support mouse using the Joy-Con 2. That's awesome. That just brings me back to playing like Black Ops or Marvel Rivals. Being, oh, I can't believe we didn't get to see that game. My mind is everywhere. But that's going to be so cool to use. Enhanced resolution, textures, and load time. 2 display modes. This is the only Switch game that we know right now, or Switch 2 game that we know that will support 2 modes. 60 frames per second, 4K, or 120 frames per second, 1080p. And the fact that you're going to get 120 frames per second handheld mode is crazy to me. That's what my ROG Alley can do for $700. You know, when it came out. How much is a ROG Alley now? Like the original ROG Alley? Let's just compare that to the prices that are... That is the Switch, which is a $450. The freaking ROG Alley is still $650. You can buy a used one for $350, but that's used out of the box. Yeah, ROG Alley 7-inch screen, 120 frames per second. This isn't the OLED version, for 180 at 180p for 512 gigabytes. But I mean, you only get 258 on the Switch 2. That's still crazy. I thought the website crashed. Nintendo Switch Online. Okay, this is huge. GameCube's coming. This is cool. So classic games, the lineup of current classic game libraries are now available on the Switch 2. That's awesome. So you'll still be able to play the Game Boy Advance, the Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, and NES. Like, look at all these games. You can play Banjo-Kazooie still. You can still play the Sega Genesis. Imagine if we get Dreamcast. Or Saturn. That would be interesting. Because if we could do GameCube, we could do Dreamcast. You got the GameCat, the shared... Are we not... I want to see something. Turn this down. I want the volume down. So we got Wind Waker. This is the closest we're going to get to Wind Waker HD. Unfortunately, this is why we did not get the ports of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess from the Wii U to the Switch, because they could just sell us this Nintendo Switch Online and put Twilight Princess and Wind Waker GameCube versions on this. We will see Twilight Princess on this. Soul Calibur 2 is huge. That's a huge drop. I love it. And then you got F-Zero. This is the closest we're going to get to an F-Zero game, honestly. Wow. It's still mind-blowing that we're getting GameCube support. With online. You could change the controls. This is crazy. We do get Sunshine. I'm going to replay Sunshine again. I'll replay it. I have it for freaking the 3D All-Stars, but I will play Sunshine again. And then we have Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. I wonder if that's going to bring down the price of that game. Probably not, but still. Mario Strikers, I didn't even notice we got Mario Strikers. Gales of Darkness is huge to me because I've never beaten this game. Every time I try playing it, I even have it on my ROG Alley with the Dolphin emulator, and I've never beat it. I'm going to make it my mission to beat Gale of Darkness. Will this be 4K? Will we get 4K texture support? Because I'm assuming this is going to be the Dolphin emulator. That'll be interesting. Mario Strikers, huge. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. With Luigi's Mansion coming to this, we now have a dedicated console that could play... Hold on. Hold on. What media type was unrecognized? Sorry guys, I'm trying to... There we go. That's actually crazy to me. That we have that capability. Okay, what else we got? Chibi Robo. I can't believe we're getting Chibi Robo. Like, that's crazy too. So we got Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon Coliseum. They snuck that in. So we're getting both Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD Gales of Darkness. And then it's the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. And then, of course, we're getting... Which, I already have a GameCube controller for this Switch. Wonder what the difference would be. I mean, this will feel like a legitimate GameCube controller. But will I open this? Is the main question. Because is it the same? Hold on. Okay, so it's not the same. This takes batteries. In which so it doesn't have a USB-C plug-in or anything like that. It does have the home button. And it does have the capture button. So I mean, they're just moved up to the top. So I really could just use this. It's light, you know, it's not as durable as a... So I might buy this and just keep it sealed, honestly. I am going to, on June 5th, I'm going to have to fight people to be able to play that. Okay, so all that's really cool. Wait, what is this key thing? Oh. Okay. I'm going to jump to Twitter and see if there's anything crazy being talked about. I saw this, and dude found out that they put Yoshi's Woolly World on the compatible Nintendo Switch games. I unfortunately think this is just a mistake. I think they meant to get Crafted World, and they accidentally put Woolly World. So...
Owner of this desolate room. How many years?
These are stories that weren't in the original games. Voice memories can be located using navigation.
Your destination is nearby.
The dueling peaks. I shudder to think of what would have happened if Link hadn't led everyone here.
Plus, in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, you won't just hear stories from Princess Zelda.
This altar is considered the most holy place in the temple.
You can look forward to hearing stories from 2 other characters as well.
Is this the afterlife?
When you visit certain places...
I still don't see that being worth the freaking upgrade. Is this the character select? So you select the character before you even select the cart? And do you notice how there's 4 rows of characters? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So stupid. 12. So 12, 24, 36, 48. 48 characters? Wow. How many characters were in, with the DLC? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe characters. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Okay, so same amount of characters, 48, but at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 were Bowser Jr. basically, and then you had Peachette, Tanuki Mario, Cat Peach. So hold on, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, and then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The heck? hell was that? Is there a squirrel on my roof? Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, it sounded like something just ran across my roof. Wow. Grab your Buster the Buster Sword and escape from Midgar in Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate heading on Nintendo Switch 2. I don't like this border. I'm going to say it now. I don't like how big this border is. So here's the screen. This was going around right now. Basically the Switch 2, or the Switch. More options here. That must be the airdrop or like screen share or whatever the heck. This is your chat. This is, I'm assuming, oh my god, this is like, this isn't going to be Miiverse, but I'm assuming this is going to be like you're seeing your Nintendo news. eShop, photos, controller pair, the digital cart thing, cartridge, and then your layout is exactly the same. I hope we get themes, man. I really do. I'm sorry. We're just gonna release new champion freaking amiibos? Releasing alongside the Switch 2? What are you doing to me, man? So does this make... Oh, and we're also getting... Yeah, it has been a while since we got new amiibos. That's huge. We're about to have the entire Legend of Zelda like characters, like all of them, as amiibo. Nintendo site says estimated battery life for Nintendo Switch 2 is 2 to 6.5 hours. That's basically the same as the regular Switch. Yeah, that does sound like if it varies depending on your frame rate. Okay. Nintendo, hear me out right now. Yes, put Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm going to say, give us... I mean, learn more how to buy, I think, What do you mean they just ruined Mario Kart? I don't... Some people are taking this way too... I love that the flower's here. I think that's so funny. They put a cow. You could freaking play as a cow. This looks so much better. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Pokemon Legends EA will have 4K resolution at 60 frames per second. Like, it already looks better. Okay, Mario Kart World is $80 on Switch 2. Games are $70. Everything you need to know about the Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see. Nintendo Switch 2 is coming. Pre-orders start April 9th. So it has been confirmed that April 9th is when you could pre-order this console. So a week from now, we will be able to pre-order the Nintendo Switch 2. That is going to be chaos. I am going to have to try to go to my GameStop immediately to pre-order this. Basically everything that's been announced. Look at all this stuff. We already know about, let's see information about Kirby Air Rides. This game is currently, okay, so nothing. Switch to Pro Controller. Okay, so these are just going to be links to where to buy this stuff. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Cyberpunk, Nintendo Switch 2 carrying case. Oh, they have the wrist straps. Yeah, I don't know. Did we see those? Borderlands, Fortnite. Interesting. What else do we got? What else we got? What else we got? New games. Was there anything else? Switch Online. Key cards. I don't know what that means. Some physical games are available as game key cards. Insert the game key card to download the full game on your system. Oh, so like digital codes? Huh, interesting. I'll have to see more on that. Oh, they could be talking about the digital thing they announced last week. Like the digital cartridge? Maybe? Oh yeah. And then the first look at these are the boxes. I love this. I am not a fan of this. It's too much, man. Includes the Nintendo Switch game, the Nintendo Switch Edition upgrade pack. Why does it have to have this ugly, stupid thing here? Can't you make that a little... I don't know. I don't know. Discover the secrets inside the new console of the Nintendo Switch 2. Welcome Tour is a paid downloadable launch title for the Nintendo Switch 2. Why is this paid? Did I get a text message? I don't know. That's just that feels like something that should have been included. The Nintendo Switch 2 will be $450 at launch, $500 if you want it bundled with Mario Kart World, and games will cost between $70 to $80. So, let's see this really quick, shall we? So let's just see really quick. So we have let's say we get lucky and we could pre-order the Mario Kart bundle, right? That's $500. Oops. Okay. Donkey Kong, which is $70 confirmed. If I had to guess, Kirby is going to be $70. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is going to be $70. Debating if I'm going to buy Dragon Drive. Debating. We'll see. And then, so right there, if I just want, what were the launch games again? All Switch to launch games. Oh my god, I have so many things open. Let me just... How do I don't know how I have so many things open. My lord, I have so many things open. Okay. Okay. So, off the bat, day one, you have, let's say the bundle sells out immediately. You are stuck buying the standard. Like, most likely I will have to buy the standard because I could just see it being a madhouse to try to get the bundle. Plus $80 for Mario Kart, which is $30 more than buying the bundle and getting both of them together. Not including tax either. Then you get what games would I actually buy here? Cyberpunk, you know what? I would pay the $70 to own Cyberpunk for a Nintendo Switch. That would just be crazy. Hogwarts Legacy, I own it for PS5, ROG Ally, so Steam. I don't think I need it for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm not buying this Welcome Tour. No way. Oh, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are launch titles? Interesting. Those are going to be $70 each, aren't they? Maybe I will just buy the digital upgrade. Alright, so far, the only things that are setting, like, I would be willing to get, Mario Kart, and Cyberpunk. Elden Ring? Is Elden Ring not a launch game? And how do they know? Was this confirmed? Watch and learn about other editions with other Nintendo features found in the app. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Nintendo Switch Edition and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch Edition are both launching for Nintendo Switch 2 on June 5th. So they are confirmed to be launch titles. Fun fact, Breath of the Wild has been released across 3 generations of Nintendo consoles. That's crazy to think about. This comes out in August. I might honestly lose my mind. This is so insane. Oh, God, it's gonna be so much money. I might have to trade some things in to pay some of the stuff off. This is like too much. I'm gonna be spending at least a flat grand. I don't care about the camera right now. That might be a Christmas thing that I asked for, because I personally do not care. Yeah, I mean, 500 for the bundle. I know I keep doing this, but I almost need to, like, refresh my brain. God, I really hope those aren't 500 or 70 bucks each. You know what? I'm gonna say 50 bucks. I will be shocked if these are over 50 bucks. This is gonna be $70. Guaranteed. Donkey Kong, 70 bucks. Kirby's Air Ride, 70 bucks. Pokemon Legends, 70 bucks. Metroid, 70 bucks. Mario Party, forgot about that. 70 bucks. This is just if you didn't have a Switch. If this was like your first Nintendo console and you were just jumping in, you're looking at just first-party Nintendo games, $1,000 in 2025. Not all at once, but you will be paying at least $1,000 until Christmas. That's crazy. More details in the game will be shared in the upcoming... Oh, we're getting a direct. We're getting a Mario Kart World Direct. Wow. We have a treehouse tomorrow, don't we? Are they going to be showing Mario Kart? I mean, this game looked beautiful. Yeah, they're not mentioning anything about the treehouse. Was this a April Fool's joke? I love that they were hinting at a Donkey Kong. We did get a new Donkey. That might be shown tomorrow. Yeah, you know, goodbye, rare Donkey Kong. But I do love this Donkey Kong. Welcome to the Night City Open World Action Adventure RPG Cyberpunk Ultimate Edition. It'll be available day 1 on Switch 2. 2 frames per second. No kidding. This shit barely runs on the deck on purpose-made settings. Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see how that works. Mario Kart World is $80. We already know this. People are wondering if tariffs. Okay, I don't like the tariffs as much as the next person because, of course, everything's skyrocketing and it sucks. It stinks. If this was the tariffs, all Switch games would be $80, in my opinion. This is just Nintendo being Nintendo, knowing that this game is so packed. Because if everything is a track, of course they're going to upcharge. My guess, majority of the Switch 2 games are going to be $70. And this one's just a sprinkled $80. We might even get... Oh, we even got a new Hyrule Warriors game. I forgot all about that. But the next 3D Zelda, after Tears of the Kingdom is over, there is going to be an $80 Zelda game. There's going to be an $80 3D Mario game. Nintendo will do it. This is a lie. I don't know why that's circling around. Moo Moo. I love that the cow. Oh, this is funny. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. You got the Terminator, Mario Kart Worlds, and Kirby Air Riders. Yeah, Sonic, you're kind of cooked, man. Nintendo Switch 2 game key cards somehow managed to make codes on the box worse. That is true. Like, look how bad this is. Look how busy this box is. I don't mind the Donkey Kong. I still think this header is insane to me. But this looks terrible. I fear I haven't been discussing the most important thing from the Direct. I know, we got a damper boo. A little bit that I posted before my stream went down earlier. When I was going through, I noticed that their snowman is playable, and he will be my main. I will main the snowman. The Joy-Con wheels, that's huge. And then we can now play all Luigi's Mansion games on one console. Final Fantasy, huge. And the more GameCube games. You know what? I'm going to grab, while I'm on the subject of GameCube, I want to grab some of the games that I'm excited for. So give me 1 second. Okay. I have some GameCube games that were not confirmed. I want to go full screen for this. Okay. I got some games that I would love to see on the GameCube NSO that have not been confirmed. Does everything sound good still? Okay, we're good. Everything sounds good. So, these are games that I would like to see. I'm not counting the ones that they showed coming down at a later date. First off, the original Animal Crossing. There are people that have never experienced the original Animal Crossing in all of its glory. This is what started New Horizons, New Leaf, City Folk, Wild World, all that stuff was this game. And I would actually play it again. Portably, if I have the chance. Because I love New Horizons, I love New Leaf. But this game has, the characters had so much sass. I want to see kids cry. I want to see Tom Nook and Rossetti and the villagers be so mean to some kids. Give them some backbone. Because, man, was this game harsh on you. Second, if you're going to do Kirby Air Riders, you have to add Kirby's Air Ride. You have to add the one that started it. It is such a classic with the Nintendo Online. It just makes sense because they had a city trial mode. Have the characters ride around. It would be so fun. I think I haven't watched a video on Jaden Animations. Was it Jaden? I can't remember. But they were playing Kirby's Air Ride online. And it looked so fun. So you have to put this game on there. Second, Mario Golf. You gotta add Mario Golf. You have to do it. This is one of the best golf games ever made. It's so good. It's worth playing. It really is. Online, it would be fantastic. Do I even have to say it? Give us Double Dash. Just allow us to play online. Was this the game that supported, was it 16 drivers? How many racers can you have in Mario Kart Double Dash? You could have 16 racers. Imagine 16 online racers on Mario Kart Double Dash. Like we talk about 24 and how that's huge. Give us 16 as well. That should be huge. Okay, we got Metroid Prime remastered. I don't think we're going to get Metroid Prime 2 remastered, maybe. But give us Metroid Prime 2 Echoes on the NSO. Allow us to play this game. Because this is an underrated game, in my opinion. It's really good. I personally liked Metroid Prime 3 more than it. But I think it's good. And then, just for laughs, give us Pokemon Channel. It's such a goofy game. I would actually play this on the NSO. It's so stupid, because all you do is really watch TV. But I would play this. It reminds me of Hey You Pikachu. Basically was a Hey You Pikachu sequel. A stretch, but I guess if we have the rated M Ed64, there's no saying this couldn't come to it, but Simpsons Hit and Run. This would be crazy. Could you imagine going on Twitter one day and Simpsons Hit and Run coming to Nintendo Switch Online GameCube next week? That would be crazy. That would actually be insane. I would love that. Come on, give us this. I saw a post. Someone said, "Give us Shadow the Hedgehog." If you're gonna give us Shadow the Hedgehog one day, possibly, who knows? Give us Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. I would play the heck out of this. Like, honestly. And with the popularity of Sonic Movie 3, yeah, we need these games. Especially Sonic Adventure 2. Another stretch. Spider-Man 2. I don't think this is a possibility at all. But this was such a fun open world game. I could see this being a game. That would just be crazy. I know we got the Super Monkey Ball remaster of 1 and 2, but give us the original. OG 1 and 2. That would be crazy. Sega, let them do it. Plus online. That would be so fun online. Before I show my last one, I'm going to do some more Wario World. If this game's so goofy and wacky, but it even has WarioWare Inc. capability? That would be cool, considering that's on the Game Boy Advance and NSO. If you could combine those two somehow, that would be cool. But I actually love this game. This game is so fun, so wacky to play. This would be fun to have. With Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, it's going to happen. We're not getting the HD remakes. We're just going to get Twilight Princess. And, you know, I'm okay with it if it's a way to play it. Lastly, will they do it? I don't know. They never dropped the original Smash Brothers on N64, which I think is insane to me. But Melee is considered the best Smash Brothers game ever. Me personally, it's Ultimate. But this, it's been heavily praised for years. And I think this would be so fun to play online. So that's my take on these games. I love it. I need to write something on Twitter. Hold on one second, y'all. I want to tweet out the games that I would love to see. It's going to be like a little wish list of games that I would personally love to see. What else? Oh yeah, I forgot about Mario Tennis. I own Mario Tennis. How did I not grab that? That would be a good one to have. What other games did I show off? Oh, I showed off... what other games? I mean... So I gotta tweet this. Games I would love to see on the GameCube NSO. Personally, I would love to see... how do I... Okay, I'm just gonna drag them. What else? Sonic Adventure 2. Part 2. We'll add Sonic Adventure. Did I add Melee? I did add Melee. Add Double Dash. Oh, Star Fox Adventures would be cool. That wasn't shown off, was it? I mean, there's so many games. Okay, so was there more stuff shown off? So people are saying now is your time to buy an SD card for the Switch 2. Nintendo Switch 2 specs. Touchscreen, 7.9-inch screen, wide color, 1920 by 1080 pixels, HDR10 support, VRR up to 120 hertz. So the processor's made by NVIDIA, which we kind of expected. Storage 256 gigabytes. Yeah, portion of it's going to be used for the update, Nintendo Switch update. Wireless LAN, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth, and TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 can be connected using wired LAN port to the dock. So they will bring that back. So output to HDMI connector TV mode, maximum 4K resolution, 60 frames per second, or 120 frames per second when 1080p or 1440p selected. Okay. Maximum 1080p resolution, tabletop mode. Okay. Surround effects, stereo, built-in microphone. Compatible with the microSD express cards up to 2 terabytes. So right now it's 2 terabytes. They might do updates later to allow you to do up to more than 2K. Battery life 2 to 6.5 hours. 3 hours to charge. Gotcha. Oh, here's a little... Oh, this is that one game. This really reminds me of Nintendo Switch Sports basketball mixed with like would you call it what's that game called? Ninjala? It kind of gives Ninjala vibes, but it also gives oh my god, what's that game that everyone loves playing? Oh my god, what is that game? Rocket League. It gives Rocket League vibes. It's interesting. Okay. I don't know where people are getting $90 from. That's not correct at all. New power adapter or power brick.
And also support a. And also support a. And also support a. And also support a.
Oh, because it's running without any lag. I was like, what is this supposed to be showing? How did this look, by the way? I kind of want to see... Hold on. So Nintendo. I want to see all these trailers. I want to see this one again. I might nitpick this a little bit. So let's see. So you got Mario. Which is funny because he looks more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Mario than he did in his first trailer. I don't know if that's just me. Okay, so you got Shy Guy Birdo, Luigi, Pauline, Baby Luigi. You got Baby Rosalina, so she's back unfortunately. You got Baby Peach, Baby Mario, Donkey Kong, Toad, Daisy, King Boo, Toadette, Mario, Bowser, Baby Daisy, Waluigi, Rosalina, Lakitu. So he's back from, was he in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? He might have been. Koopa Troop is back. I don't remember if we had Koopa Troop. I need to see... all Mario Kart 8 Deluxe characters. I need to see who was in it again. So we did have Koopa Troopa. I don't know why I didn't think we did. And we did have Lakitu. Okay, for some reason I don't remember those characters. Okay. And then you got Mario. We got Luigi there. I just want to see if there's anybody hidden in the background. Peach. Yoshi. Those look like obstacles. Oh, look, Luigi's off-road. You got people riding on the road. So with anti-gravity back, you can clearly see someone using anti-gravity. And then you got Peach, or Rosalina, excuse me. You got Rosalina going that way. DK Pass. So we do have a DK Summit. This is cool. That is awesome. You literally are going up like Mario going up the Donkey Kong, thing, like the game. God, that's a huge summit. You got Luigi, Wario, Bowser, Baby Luigi, Baby Mario, Koopa, Toad. There's Nabbit. There's Goomba. There's Hammer Bro. Wow, they're heavily, this looks DK related. DK is getting a lot of support. Got Wario. Got Waluigi. Bowser Jr. Koopa. King Boo. And then you got the grinding. That's a stage from Mario Kart 7, wasn't it? That might be a retro track. I love you could play as a cow. They brought back the big mushroom. I didn't even notice that. They brought the bullet bill, of course. This is weird. Yeah, so earlier I mentioned there's the Babamna that can blow you up and you could spin out. Wow.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
This looks so good,
Welcome
guys.
to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere...
I love Damper King Boo. Oh yeah, and the weather change. That's crazy. Okay, we got Nabbit. We got this dude from the 3D Land World games. You got a penguin. You got Mounty Mole. You got a crab. You got one of the bees. By the way, did you notice it's counting down yet you're still moving?
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
That's crazy.
In the classic Grand Prix,
So you got Mario Bros. Circuit, Crown City, Whistle Stop Summit, and then DK Spaceport.
race through 4 courses.
Desert Hills, Shy Guy Bazaar. That, I swear, is from Mario Kart 7. Wario Stadium. We get a new Wario Stadium. And then Airship Fortress.
In a bid for first...
DK Pass, Starview Peak, Sky High Sunday. This is Mario, that's the Mario Kart track, wasn't it? From 8 Deluxe? Wario Shipyard. That looks cool.
First place.
Koopa Troopa Beach. Is this the same Koopa Troopa Beach from Super Nintendo? Crown City, Peach Stadium.
But don't sleep at the...
I'm wondering, hold on, how many did they just show? They showed 4.
First place.
They showed 4. These are going to be retro tracks. If these are all brand new tracks and I'm getting wrong with Sunday and stuff, then those 3 will be retro tracks.
First place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Weird.
24 drivers in each race, the most in series history. The competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour.
This looks awesome.
Race non-stop from one corner
That looks so
of
cool.
the world to another.
Oh, they brought the double item block. I didn't even notice that.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
That's so cool.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your
Look at the camels.
heart takes you.
Oh, look, and you could grind up here and go a totally different way.
You can
This
also
is cool.
go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations. A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
That's so cool.
Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. Upcoming Mario Kart
So we do have a direct.
World Direct.
But will this be shown at the treehouse still? Wait, what?
Nintendo is announcing a June 5th launch date for its latest gaming console. We're talking about the Switch 2. Now, this is going to introduce interactive chat and screen share functions to help connect those gamers out there. And central to its updated portable gaming console,
We already have the news covering this? That is insane to me. Oh, I think I messed up the link. Hold on.
console is a new button that's on the controller, which will launch a new game chat feature. This allows you to communicate with friends and family while playing the game. Now, Nintendo did not release the price of the Switch 2. I know a lot of people are interested in that detail right there.
The fact that this is being... That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Okay, I kind of want to see other people's reactions. Who do we watch? Who do we watch? You know what? I have so much coffee in me. I'm going to use the restroom one last time. And then we are going to check this out. So let me go to the restroom, guys. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. So, I guess let's look at more. Let's see what else they got. So, let's look at the Switch 2 again one more time. Bigger screen, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo.
That is crazy. What does that compare to a Steam Deck? Seven inches. It's literally almost an entire inch bigger than the Steam Decks. That's crazy.
Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
And it's still the same thickness.
The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
$120 frames per
The
second.
screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast
that is
between
pretty.
light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Okay.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Okay.
The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
That is cool for those that are left-handed.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
I'm so glad.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive 3D.
That's cool. I really don't care about the sounds, honestly.
Place your Nintendo Switch
Oh,
2
I didn't notice that they had the character select screen here.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a
I like the little Nintendo print right there.
large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
So it is cool that they're saying you can charge it from either direction. I wonder if anyone's going to be stupid enough to plug it in both, like a charger on both sides.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
Got the new
Use
dock.
the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K.
So you do got the LAN, you got the plug-in for the power, and then you got the HDMI.
resolution for compatible games. HDR is
Frame rate is fixed to a maximum of 60 frames per second for 4K. So that's the frame rate you're going to get going into the screen or
also
the
supported
menu.
in TV mode.
Gotcha. Certain games will allow you to do 120 frames per second in 1080p.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Interesting. Yeah, do the Joy-Cons have drift? I'm curious about that. Should we watch beat 'em ups? Let's just see what he has to say.
Oh, a new Direct logo, a new Direct animation. We got a new Direct animation.
I'm just curious of what he has to say.
And music. All right, how many races is that? I can't even count right now. Hell yeah, with the music. Let's go. I just yanked my headset out. Oh! 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 It looks just like Mario Kart 8 so far. Pauline! Oh, that's huge. That's huge. It's gorgeous. If that's not 4K, I don't know what is. Why would you put the Direct in 4K if you weren't going to show 4K footage? You know what I mean?
Oh, I should watch these
clean.
trailers on my
It's
TV
crisp.
in 4K.
It's beautiful.
I didn't
It's
think
like
about
Pixar.
that.
It's like Disney. Did you see the wall bouncing? Is that a cow? Is that monster trucks? Did you guys see the wall bouncing? Wah! What? You eat things and transform? This looks huge. This looks massive. I told you! I told you! Mario Kart 1. I love it.
The sphere will change.
Huh? What? Who?
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
This is insane!
It is insane.
This is
But
what
don't
I
sleep at the
wanted.
wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh!
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
That is so good. We talked
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
It's like Forza Horizon meshed with... Look at it!
You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
Are you looking?
And even take photos together at different locations.
Are you not paying attention?
I agree. I mean, this was huge. This
will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be
For Nintendo Switch 2.
Thank God.
Through clearly.
I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell, I'm falling. Okay, we got it, we're safe.
Does that count as a new gimmick? Way!
Nintendo Switch system.
So is that
you can share a
it's like
game with up to
casting. It's huge.
On the back.
Okay. Audio. Larger, faster storage.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal.
Interesting. It like works with the
By combining
gyro.
the
I want to try the test thing, but
Okay.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Oh, okay.
3.
Ooh, Oh.
And gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
Like the old
All
iToy
of
on
which can be accessed on
PlayStation
Switch 2.
2. Oh, that's so
Let's faster with the safety reach the station.
The Kingdom's gonna pop right next to it. Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda.
Oh.
So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
it does look good, man.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo
Oh, they're
Switch
still
app
doing
on
the
smart
app?
devices.
We still got like GPS.
Proceed north.
No. That's wild. It's Google
Cool.
Maps
You
in
can
Breath
share.
of-
This story immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per
FPS,
second,
HDR.
or enjoy smoother action in full HD
We have
at
quality and
120 frames
performance
per
mode.
second.
120
Choose from these two
FPS?
modes, both of which support HDR.
120?
On 2 controller.
Is this a new? The color? Good.
The lands between.
To Nintendo Switch 2.
Final Fantasy Elden Ring. Give it to me. Just make my. God damn it! I'm good.
Observe the land.
26キャラクター The hours launches.
Oh! SpongeBob. Get actual third-party support. Like, actual developers will want to be day one. They won't want to miss out like they did last time. Look what we're seeing right now. Third-party developers wanting to be day one. This is such a great sign.
The story of light and
Oh,
the
is this
heavens.
another Age of Calamity?
Joined hands with the Hylians. who
See,
dwelled on the
this
surface.
pissed me off.
Their union
I thought
led
this
to
was a
great and
new.
prosperous kingdom.
I want to see.
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
I'm tampering my excitement, but obviously this is huge.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
I
One
am
which
shaking.
future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Yeah, it's Age of Calamity too. It has to be.
perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Or is it something else?
So that's Hyrule Castle?
The story leading into Zelda Tears of the
Then
Kingdom?
That
Oh!
must mean this really is the past.
It's Age of Calamity, but for Tears of the Kingdom.
That.
Oh! Cinnamon! Why did I not think of that? It's so
Switch Online
What are you
Plus
adding?
expansion pack.
Oh, I gotta see his reaction to
You
this.
can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch.
I
2.
lost my mind
Please
seeing
take a look
this.
At this.
I can't handle it. Get out of here! Get out of here! There's no shot. Even I didn't believe
Nintendo
this.
Switch Online
Even
Plus
I didn't
expansion
believe
pack
this.
will be
Get
getting
out.
a new classic game library exclusive to
No
Nintendo Switch 2.
way.
Nintendo
That's
GameCube,
awesome.
originally released in
That's
2001. Here are the
incredible.
titles that will be available at launch.
No
A Legend of Zelda
way.
game that looks like a cartoon come to life. Space
Control.
fighting game.
I
Each fighter
can't,
comes equipped with
my
a different
guy.
weapon. And Link from
What
the
are we-
Legend of Zelda
what
series
are we
enters
doing?
the fray.
What are we doing out
I,
here?
this is literally.
Experience a world of white knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 first. Machine together locally or online.
And if there's
Enjoy the coming to
On the
Nintendo
same day
Switch
as the
Online
Switch 2,
Plus
I can't
expansion
believe it.
pack. Launches the same day as the hardware's release.
That's
what
so
else do
crazy.
they got to do to sell this console?
A dedicated controller designed after the original
Oh
GameCube
my
controller
God.
will also be released.
What
it
else?
can connect wirelessly and also has a C button
Yeah,
to
it
quickly
does.
access game chat.
Yeah, it does. What else are they
Nintendo
gonna?
GameCube
What else can they do
exclusively
to
available
sell
for
this?
Nintendo Switch Online
Oh
members
my God.
will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm a mess.
This is honestly how I felt.
With the game,
GameCube
or
was
haven't played them
huge.
before,
I want to see
hope you're looking
Wood's
forward to
reaction
Nintendo
to the games that
Is
were
gonna be like 4K 60
that
for
were
Wind
coming.
Waker then?
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo
Where
Switch
does the
2.
GameCube app go?
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Really? Oh, so we could still get Final Fantasy.
Wait, did they
I
show?
can't believe this. I can't believe this. I honestly doubted
More
this one.
titles will be added
Fire
in
Emblem
the future.
XD, Super Strikers, Luigi's Mansion Chibi, Colossal. Show me. Oh, there was
games.
People did predict this. Minutes left.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
Oh,
We're
I
still
kind
in
of saw this
development, and
coming,
it's
but
already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
What was the other game that was like total left field? Oh,
We'll be
Final
sharing a lot of
Fantasy.
the game in the months ahead.
now. But we Oh! I don't know what to do.
たくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、
Oh, I can't
次が
breathe.
クリエイターズボイスにも Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発
Whoa!
Oh, I can't believe we got a new Air Riders.
That feels Plano Robot body. Air ride. Whoa! Okay, that's sick. Air Riders. This is Mario, right? Like a wacky Mario? Is this a new Mario? Okay, now I'm not sure. Is this a new Donkey Kong? And that looks like this? I love everything that's happening with this Donkey Kong right now. This is so good. This has so much personality. Hell yeah! This is like the Mario Odyssey, but Donkey Kong. This is Donkey Kong's Odyssey. Donk Odyssey. Let's go!
I didn't realize you could smash through underground and just travel underground if you wanted to.
Everything's like destructible. Like even the environments are destructible. Oh, and there's like 2D pods.
ご覧いただいたのは
So that's
ドン
like
キ
a
ーコン
month
グの
after
新
launch
しい
as well.
3D アクションゲーム
Forward of the dark future to Nintendo on launch.
High res as well. Anywhere. I don't know where you guys are getting that from. We have to. We gotta chat. Hit F-Zero. It wasn't a new game. Getting that everything I made in like it's just a similar thing to Metroid. Before these think it's a I
Yeah.
wasn't here like
Guys, I don't even know what to think anymore. I mean, it kind of stinks we can't pre-order it today because I was fully prepared to drive to GameStop and drop my money. I guess I won't be doing that yet. So I don't know. That's there's so much to do. There's so much to plan for. Hopefully it'll be easy to get this console. I really hope so. But I guess only time will tell. But I think I'm officially done streaming for the rest of the day. I am tired. I've been up since 5. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna take it easy for the rest of the day, honestly. It's just maybe watch other people's reactions, check the trailers out on my TV, see what they're gonna look like when I play the console. But overall, this was a fantastic direct. One of the best directs I think we've ever gotten. Loads better than the Nintendo Switch reveal direct that we got in January when they had that giant press conference when they went up on stage and stuff like that. I mean, granted, we got a Splatoon and a 3D Mario at that time, but this 3D Donkey Kong, technically a new Zelda game, new Hyrule Warriors. We're getting basically remasters of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. We're getting a Mario Kart world that looks fantastic. It already blows Mario Kart 8 out of the water. Overall, this has been amazing. This has been fantastic, and honestly, watching it with you guys has been so cool. I am very curious on what other GameCube related things are going to happen with the new Air Riders, with GameCube support, with a teaser of a Sunshine Mario costume on the Nintendo page. Like the first thing you see, it screams GameCube to me. I don't know why. So if we get a Mario Sunshine 2, I will lose my mind. Straight up, I will lose my mind. Doesn't matter how long I have to wait, how many years, I will lose my mind. I just hope I can pre-order this thing. I really, really do. And I hope everyone who's out there who wants one and is not a scalper gets one. I hope everyone who wants this console to play, whether you're a parent with kids who wants to play this, or you're just a Nintendo fan like me who wants to play this, I hope you can. I hope you can get this. I do not want to pay scalper price. I refuse to pay scalper price. I hope Nintendo can meet their demands with this console. And I will go to my GameStop and pre-order this console if I have to. So thank you all for watching. I'm still debating if I'm going to do a reaction or a stream of the Nintendo Treehouse that's happening the next 2 days. I might honestly just I don't know. I might just watch it later. I'm not really sure. We'll see what's going to happen. I might be late to the party. We'll see. But I hope you all have a fantastic Switch 2 day. I hope you're as happy as I am. And I will see you all in the next video. Stay nerdy, guys.